Continue. Next one. One who may eat on Yom Kippur. Okay. A woman or any individual who is ill, here we go, who eats on Yom Kippur should not recite Kiddush. Okay. Should not recite Kiddush. Although some feel that when Yom Kippur falls on Shabbos, one should make Kiddush, this is not the accepted practice. So who said it? Mishnah Brura. Okay. Okay. Likewise, there is a dispute whether one should recite Yala v'Yova during Birchas Hamazon on Yom Kippur and Ritzei when it coincides with Shabbos. If one has been instructed to eat without measuring or stopping in between. If one did not, okay, so let's stop here. Okay, let's stop here and try to understand. So first of all, let's start. A woman or any sick man, any sick person must eat on Yom Kippur. No problem. You confirm with your rabbi. Let's see what is next. First of all, if it's a weekdays, so even though we say it is holiday, that's what we said, and you must or have to at least light candles, right? Holiday candles. Okay, still you're dressed like in holiday clothing and stuff like that, but still it is a fast day. So and there is no mitzvah. There is no mitzvah to eat, right? There is no mitzvah to eat. That's why we don't say kiddush. So on regular holiday, if she wants to eat earlier, let's say husband is not there, or I mean he's still in a synagogue, or I don't know, there is no husband, so she can make kiddush anytime she wants, and she can eat. There is no problem. Okay, so there is no problem because there is no set time for her prayers. For a man, yes, but for a woman there is not. So she can make a kiddush. But since it is Yom Kippur and there is no mitzvah to eat, so she does not make a kiddush. Okay. But very interesting, very interesting. So now we, as we said before, there are two situations, two separate scenarios with people who are actually allowed to eat, right? So one scenario when person is like not so weak and just need to eat or drink a little, small installments, and what is small installments? So we said it's under kizayis, right, and under 1 ounce of solid foods in 9 minutes. So if this suffices for you, and you can go like that, so that's what you should do, right? And drink under like revis of water. Okay, water, or preferably water. Well, so even if you allowed to eat in Yom Kippur, we're trying to eat like the bare minimum, simple food, not like no meat or something. So I mean, if you need meat and you're a sick person, of course, but otherwise, if bread would suffice or other food would suffice, that's what you should do. So it's a first category of people, but who is not so sick. But now we're talking about the second category of sick, so very sick. So this less than kizayis 9 minutes is not going to fly for that person, right? So they need to eat like regular bread, regular meal. So the question is very interesting. So as he said, there is a dispute in a poskim. Is if person should recite Yala v'Yova. So what is it? Yala v'Yova? It's what we say on holidays, right? During Birchas Hamazon. So okay, if she ate this amount of bread, like one kizayis 1 ounce of bread, so she must say Birchas Hamazon, right? So it's very interesting. Okay. So let's see what he said. But also on Yala v'Yova for holidays. We say only not only we say on the weekdays, but on a Shabbos we also add ritzei, special edition for Shabbos. So is she obligated to say Yala v'Yova and ritzei? Very interesting. Right? Okay. So actually, it does not say. I'm not sure why he skipped it, but I think the way I understand, so we do say. So if a person is obligated to eat on Yom Kippur, and obligated in must eat this bread in a normal measures, not in a small increments, right? So in installments, not increments. So she would say, or any sick person would say, Birchas Hamazon bizyala v'yove, and if it's Shabbos, would say Ritzei. There is no problem. The only difference would be if she did not say Yala v'yove or Ritzei or, right? So she would not need to repeat Birchas Hamazon, because why? Because there are some poskim say that it's not necessary. It is minority, but even because of the minority, since it is doubtful, we do not repeat. But initially, if you remember, say it. And usually a rabbi knows, if a rabbi would give you this permission, so he knows what, like, these things. Okay. I'm not sure where is it jumping. Any questions on what we said? And just so you know, if you have a question, don't raise the hands because I don't see it. Okay, go ahead. I see.
Hi. So is there when you for Yalav Yovo on Yom Kippur, is there, what would you say particularly? Is there, like, what insert would you say for Yom Kippur?
Yom Kippur. That's it. So it's
it says it? Oh, I never saw
no.
it.
No.
It doesn't have it.
No. Okay. So let me. Okay. Once I want to explain his question. It's actually a very brilliant question. So it says in Yalav Yovo, if you open your Siddur or you open your bench, so it says for Rosh Chodesh, says Rosh Chodesh. For new months. So for example, if you read English for new months, it says Rosh Chodesh. So Rosh Hashanah say this, the day of judgment. I don't remember. Whatever. For Pesach says this. For Sukkah say this. But there is no wording for Yom Kippur. So the question is, it's a brilliant question. Why that doesn't say for Yom Kippur? Because it's an exception. So if that's my understanding. If you put the wording for Yom Kippur, you're going to confuse people. So we are confused as it is. So the rabbi that is going to allow you to eat on Yom Kippur, so it's his job actually to say that you should say Yalav Yovo. But so instead of Rosh Hashanah or whatever holiday says this day Yom Kippur. Good question. Thank you.